Have you ever had a bad experience at a restaurant while dining out with friends and family? You're not alone. Statistics show that customers that have bad experiences are much more likely to leave a review than customers that have had great experiences. Before someone comes into your restaurant for the first time, there's a high probability that they will go looking at reviews to see what they're getting themselves into. Just one negative review can run them away and never let them come in and try it for the first time. Palm Consulting is a startup company built by a group of business majors who saw the impact of a pandemic on the restaurant industry and decided to help out in whatever ways they could. No matter the distance, our mission is to provide expert services to a global industry that continues to grow. We aim to educate, lead, and inspire our clients so that they can provide the best services possible to their customers. Originating in St. Simons Island, eventually expanding statewide, we're now willing to help any restaurant owner across the country. Owners need to be aware of the customers' and employees' experiences in order to make the changes necessary to keep the business successful. And we're here to make these changes as smooth as possible. Here at Palm Consulting, we keep the success in the palm of your hands. My name is Brandon Arbogast, and I've been working in the restaurant industry since the age of 16. I've held many positions in multiple different restaurants. I started as a cashier at Burger King at the age of 16, and all throughout college, I worked as a delivery driver, server, bartender, line cook, and assistant kitchen manager. My experience in many different positions in the industry makes me the best fit to help you improve your business. I have seen it all when it comes to the restaurant business. I'm here for whatever you need to help grow. There is not a question that I cannot answer. La Bamba is a Mexican restaurant located in a shopping center in Dallas, Georgia. I grew up just down the street from them, and they have been open for around 15 years. They offer a pretty generic menu as far as Mexican restaurants go. My favorite personal item is the Hawaiian fajitas. The restaurant also features a patio for outdoor dining and a pretty big bar inside with TVs for patrons to enjoy TV while they eat their dinner. La Bamba has multiple competitors within 7 miles of the establishment. Fiesta Azteca is just 2 miles away in another shopping center, while another competitor called La Cocina is also right down the street with another shopping center. All three of these restaurants offer pretty much the same menu, as it's just a generic one. However, La Bamba offers the most space and biggest outdoor seating. While going through the reviews for this restaurant, I found that some of the strengths listed in the good reviews were cleanliness and extremely nice staff, and one customer even pointed out that there had been an improvement since the last time they visited and had to leave a bad review. Having a clean restaurant is something that will stand out to your customers, so it's imperative that you do that in order to remain to be successful. Keeping a friendly staff is also something that we really preach, because you want people to want to come back, and you want them to feel like they are wanted to come back. Maintaining improvement from a customer's last visit is one of the greatest things that you can do, because it shows that you pay attention and that you care about what they want and what they need. While looking through the bad reviews for this company, I found that most of them had the exact same issues. Number 1 being the flavorless food, number 2 being the slow service, and number 3 being missing items on to-go orders. Luckily, all of these are very easy fixes, and I have the perfect fix for all of them. Flavorless food is a very quick way to run your customers right into your competitors, especially being a Mexican restaurant with competitors right down the street and very similar menus to yours. This problem can be easily fixed with proper training. Slow service will happen sometimes, but we're here to help you find a way to speed it up through busy times and keep those customers happy. The missing items on to-go orders is also a very, very simple fix, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. A few customers complained about the food not having enough taste. This is not good for Mexican restaurants, as they have competitors with very similar menu items, and for that reason it is very important to have proper training in the kitchen to keep the food better than your competitors. Others have complained about slow service. We understand it can be hard to serve everyone in a timely manner during peak hours throughout the day. Our recommendation is to ensure communication between the servers and the kitchen staff maintained during these peak times, as well as purchasing a POS system to guarantee everyone is on the same page. The POS system will also assist in fixing the problems customers had in the reviews regarding missing food items on to-go orders. Another recommendation I have for this problem is to have the kitchen manager and floor manager both check to-go orders before bagging them to ensure accuracy within the order. By following my suggestions on how to improve your customer service and cooking, you should be able to build a loyal customer base that wants to come back and spread the word about how great your restaurant is. This will very surely help you become the most successful restaurant in your area. One customer leaving a bad review said, "We came here recently after moving to the area, as we had a place in Kennesaw we went to weekly. Food wasn't bad, but service was horrible. Not one, but several waitresses had horrible attitudes. We are very laid back, easygoing, and came to find a spot close to home. Unfortunately, this won't be it." A friendly attitude towards customers is 100% necessary to keep a loyal customer base. This customer was looking for someone that felt like home, and the last thing you want when you feel like home, when you want a place that feels like home, is a lack of hospitality. Another customer complained about the seemingly weak management, saying the food has seriously gone downhill, so in a nutshell, the staff gets a 10 plus, and the managers and owners gets a solid -10. You sure know how to run customers off. We will not be going back, and it breaks my heart. We loved going there in the beginning. This is a major problem. Customers are highly unlikely to spend their money in a place they feel is incapable of keeping a loyal customer base. One review that was especially bad complained about a man setting a reservation for a 20-plus party for his wife's birthday. After arriving, he asked why his tables weren't ready after waiting for about 30 to 45 minutes, only to be told by the manager that this was his fault. He goes on to say in the review, "I will, however, tip my hat to Fiesta Azteca because they accommodated my large group and we had a great time. The food was wonderful and the customer service was great." Now, if you remember, Fiesta Azteca was the competitor 2 miles down the road. This is awful because anyone reading these reviews can see that and decide, well, I can go 2 miles down the street and get the same food but better experience. One of the biggest threats to success you can face as a business owner is having someone openly saying, "Don't go to this place, go to their direct competitor." This is a major problem because people will start to hear these things and decide, what's the point? Why even try? If they're like this to their people that have been going there for years and years, what will they do to me being a first-time customer? In conclusion, maintaining high reviews is the best way to keep your restaurant thriving. Every successful restaurant needs their own loyal customer base, and it is nearly impossible to do that if you cannot keep your customers happy. Improving training in the kitchen and for preparing meals and ensuring that each employee that will come into contact with customers maintains a positive and hospitable attitude will be extremely beneficial to your business. These simple actions I will personally walk you through will surely help build that loyal base you need and make sure you never have to worry about your customers running to your competitors again. I would like to thank you for reaching out to my company for help, and I can't wait to see the outcome of our work together. I expect to hear back from a happy customer with an extremely successful business. Do us a favor by wearing this complimentary t-shirt we are providing you with in order to help us grow just like we are helping you grow. Once again, I would like to thank you for your time. Please feel free to reach out to me or my team at any time. We will always be willing to help you through whatever struggles you discover.